Hey Stampers, it's Gaynor again, and I'm back with week 9 of our weekly sketch. Let me just get up on my phone to show. I haven't got a sample card. I've just got the picture. So that is our sketch. Well, it doesn't want to play ball. That's our sketch this week. You should see some of the entries of the ladies are outstanding. So this is the sketch I'm following. Just plug my phone back in because it doesn't hold its charge very well just lately. I only ever use it for taking pictures. So that's our sketch this week. So I've chosen to play with Pretty Kitty because I need 5 boxes. So I've chosen 4 of the images because on the 5th one in the centre I'm going to stamp my sentiment and then something on the inside of the card as well. So everything is Stampin' Up apart from my DSP. I bought this the other day and I absolutely fell in love with it, and it's absolutely gorgeous. So I'm going to give it, and I'm doing a square card, 5.5 by 5.5 folded. So it's 11 by 5.5. My mint macaron, which I picked up on here, just a slight bit darker, but this is 3 3/8. The white then is 3 1/4. I'm just going to have the smallest border all the way around on all of them. And then this beautiful designer says paper, absolutely gorgeous. I like it both ways. So I like it that way, and I also like the stripes running down as well. And that is 5 1/8 by 5 1/8. Now I'm going to adhere all those together, and that is going to go on the front, which is another 1/8 of an inch smaller all the way around, just to give those beautiful layers. Isn't that gorgeous? Absolutely pretty as a picture. So my gorgeous granddaughter loves cats. They used to have, I think, 5 at one point. So I'm going to adhere all those together right now. Add my ribbon. I've chosen this beautiful pink. And then I'm going to tie this beautiful bow, which is a contrast in colour, and it's got a bit of shimmer to it. So they're all going to get wrapped around the card. So if you give me a second or two, then we'll get some stamping done. Oh, and I've done my mint macaron squares 2 by 2, and these are 1 7/8 by 1 7/8. Just so we go even spread all over. So this piece first. I want to wrap my ribbon round before I attach it to my card then, see? So it's just a little bonus card. I do it on a Sunday. If all the girls are entering, I might as well, you know, I've got to show that I need to enter as well to keep the memento going. So this way round doesn't matter at the moment because it depends on which way I lay it on the card. So I'm just going to glue this down as it is. Fabulous. I love the stripes going down, and I also love them going across. So just a tiny little border, just to give it. Just going to adhere those together now. How sweet is that pet? I like it that way. I also like it that way. Isn't it beautiful? Just stunning. So let's get this attached. I may have a little bit too much. Better to have too much than not enough. So I'm just going to snip that off. I'll save that for something else. That'll go with a nice little knot on a card somewhere. So if I angle that end, we don't let things like this go to waste. She says, cutting and cutting and cutting. Bless my soul. So that will go on a card somewhere. That will just pinned on under a sentiment maybe. You never know. I might even put it under this one. So we'll keep it out. You never know. So I'm just going to pop my glue away for a minute. I'm going to grab some of my beautiful tape. And I want a piece for either end. Just helps it to stay wrapped around the card better. And this stuff peels off so easy, it's unreal. So just putting a small amount on either end. It just peels back and it's brilliant. So I want it about an inch up, so I'm going to go 4 squares up. whoops, she says. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there will be perfect, and that side. Now it's got a bit of tack that way, it'll stay on. So peel back this side, and again it's got a little bit of tack both on the front as well as on the back. So count your 4 squares up, 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's going to go right there. Just enough for me to flip it round the other side of the card. Perfect. I'm going to rub my bone folder just to make sure it doesn't come off. And just where there's a bit of adhesive there and there, because we don't want this falling off. How pretty is that? Oh my gosh, I love it. Let me just see if I can... There we go. Right, and don't... Mind you, let me try and tie my bow. I always say I don't trust myself with bows, but sometimes they work out lovely, other times they don't. So I always flick it over, they say. See what I mean? I always make a pig's ear of things. That needs to go round. You can always manipulate with your fingers. Whoops. And then pull it tight. It's starting to come undone. There we go, that's better. Just give it a little tug, a little play. That's okay. That's not too bad. Yay! I'm just going to pull that a little bit tighter. That's perfect. So again, just keep the tails just slightly longer than the bow itself. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Love it. Just gonna, there we go. That's going to sit on there. So again, my gorgeous tape. I got the really thinner stuff as well here. Perfect for ribbons. This is like, I'll tell you now what the length is, the width on this. It's about 1/4 of an inch. It's supposed to be 1/5, but perfect. Uber sticky, look at it. Uber sticky. And I had 5 of these rolls for like £9. Oh, it lasts me forever. So again, just to push it down on the back, no one's going to see it. Just peel off the backing. And then that's going to pop down there in that little corner. I'm going to line it up here in the centre, just so it looks nice and even. Isn't that pretty? Oh, I love that. Beautiful. So I'm going to do some stamping now. Oh, actually we can attach that to the card now. Just perfect. Look at that beautiful little border all the way around. Just so pretty. Oh, I love it. Again with my glue. Always concentrate on the ribbon area, even though you've got it stuck down. You definitely don't want it coming off. I like to flick the ends to make sure I've got it right there up into the corner. Oh, I've got cramp coming. Oh, look. Oh, I hate it when that happens. Shut out of bed this morning, cramp in my legs. Oh, I think I'm going to have to start drinking tonic water again. It does help a little bit. So let's get this beautiful card layered up. Keeping that nice tiny little border all the way around. Perfect. So I'm just going to give this a rub on the back. I love the sketches because your hard work's done. It's just what you put on your interpretation then. I love that. I think it's brilliant. So we've got 5 2-inch squares and 5 1 7/8 by 1 7/8. and the images from the Hello Kitty are just perfect for this. They are like, I think the widest one is 2 1/4, but we don't mind knocking off some of the flowers, and that is the widest one, and that is with the image 2 1/4. So if we just cut the flowers off either side, we still get that beautiful kitty in there. So, get my memento. I'm going to grab a scrap. Just in case we go either side, which we probably will on this one. I'm using thick Whisper White here, because I'm going to be using my blends. I don't really want... It will bleed through a little bit, but nothing major. Definitely move that out of the way. I don't want nothing going on there. And just going to pull this down a little bit just so I can see. I'm going to keep that image roughly in the centre. Oh, just look how cute that is. Beautifully stamped. I'm going to clean as we go along as well. Perfect, and they can go away later. So our next image is this beautiful flower pot. Love that. I haven't used this in ages. Oh, so pretty. What I'm going to do, I'm going to turn it over. I'm going to pull the pot down a little bit further. So I know it's going to... It looks like it's hanging over the edge, but look at that. Perfect now. Just beautiful. Good job we've got 2 sides to each piece of paper. It's brilliant. I love it. So another image now is going on. And the one is wrapped in wool. Absolutely cute as hell. That one will fit straight in the centre. And I think with those colours off the DSP, just going to work wonders for this card. It's just going to look absolutely adorable. Our last image, and then we can do our sentiment. And this is that beautiful kitty just looking at you. And again, going straight in the centre. Oh, how sweet. Just adorable. So we've got our image ready to be coloured. And now for our sentiment. And this one, I think it will just fit either side. And I'm just gonna, well, like I say, we've got 2 sides, so fingers crossed. You may see my head, I do apologise. Perfect. I'm not going to touch that now. Hope your birthday is just like you. And then on the inside of the card, wonderful in every way. So, I'm going to pop that, let's give that a clean. And you know, the quicker you clean your inks off, the less mess you've got later. So let's just hope I can get this straight, otherwise this is going on a little... I've got a spare... Do you know I've got a spare one here? I'm going to do it on the spare one, and then I'm going to... I might cut another square out of the mint macaron as well. Carry on that theme from the front on the inside. Beautiful. Perfectly stamped. And it's all clean. Let's just pop that out the way. And I've got a piece of mint macaron in here somewhere. There we go. I'm just going to cut a 2-inch square off that. I mean, you could be fancy with these. You could use your scallop squares. I'm just doing it for quickness. I could have even stamped that on the slant that way and add it like that on the inside of the card. Think I should? No. Let's not bother. And then we've got that lovely little border all the way round. I think that's going to look superb. Let's get rid of those for a minute. She says, not being able to pick it all up. Yeah, I chose thick whisper white because I had to put a couple of strips of card in my drawer and I thought, you may as well use it. It's giving it some substance, and this is going to make a lovely birthday card for my gorgeous granddaughter Lola. Beautiful. Just going to give that some rummage. I get it right in the first place. Rubbage, as in I'm going to rub it. Oh God. Perfect. I'm going to attach all these while the glue's out, and then we can colour them. Might as well while we've got the glue out. And I'm going to rub from the back. Perfect. I am loving this glue. I've just had to send away for a 2-ounce bottle until the 8-ounce bottles come back in stock. Because they've only got 2-ounce bottles at the moment. But I am on the waiting on the email list, so they're going to email when it's back in. I like cards that we haven't decided what we're going to do until the last minute, and then we can do it all together. Like, you know, a surprise card instead of having one prepped. Because you don't always need 2 of everything. And there we go. 2 more to go, and then we can start colouring these beautiful images. I thought I was seeing double then. Perfect. Whoops. Don't go on the wonk. There we go. Quick rub from the back. And then last but no means least, now I used to have a little black cat, but I can't really colour these in black. I could, but it'd be a bit too dark, and it seems my cardstock and my DSP is so nice and light and fresh. So there's our images all done. You could just leave it like that right now, but nope. I'm going to continue to colour. So this is going on the inside. This is going on the front. So I'm going to pop dimensionals on this ready. The others I'm going to glue down flat. And I'm going to make this one pop off the page. Love the outsides of these. Just brilliant. I'm going to pop one right there just to help it along. Fingers are clean, makes a change. So they're there on the ready. So let me just orientate this now, because we've got that ribbon there. So kitty cat, kitty cat. And then we're going to have kitty cat. Oh, perhaps I can tuck that one slightly under. Perhaps I should have done this before putting my ribbon on. But I've got lines as guides, see? That's another thing, so, and that one I'll tuck under there. Oh, it's hitting that tape. I'm gonna do it over the top, that one. So that's gonna go like that. I'm gonna line those down that white edge perfectly. And then I'm gonna line them down this blue edge here. And then that one is gonna sit in the center. Perfect. I love it. Oh, there we go. We've got our orientation right now. So let's get some beautiful colouring going out. Right, I want a little smoky grey kitty cat. So I'm going to use... Let me just see what the other side is like. See, it's not the best. I need a new one. My nib is on its way out. How cute. If I take the other side off, it's really dark. Could do. Why can't they should sell you these nibs. Oh, it's so cute. I love a cute whimsical card like this. You know, with cartoon characters. Love them. That is just so adorable. I'll tell you what we could use. Oh, my brain is now ticking over. So, I'm going to add just some dark bits. And I'm going to just follow the fur line round. Across his head, around his ears. Just make him look so cutesy. Or her even. Beautiful. And then I'm going to go back and blend. Not all the kitties are going to be grey. Just going to blend that in. It's so cute. Oh my god, that is adorable. There we go. And she's going to have a little dot of a red nose. Just a tiny little dot as well. And I'm going to do a ribbon in red. She is so cute. Oh my gosh, I love that. So I'm going to keep that out for the others' noses. In fact, I'll do that now. Just pop that to one side. Just the tiniest little nose. So adorable. And maybe some of these flowers. Beautiful. Oh, she's got a bow on as well, so let's do her bow. And it's always nice to pull out an old set. I don't think we have to use all the new ones all the time. They are still current, so use them. You know, this is why we buy them, we love them, and it's just so nice to see them being used. I'm going to have a bit of granny apple green going on the leaves and on the grass. shade her. Just so pretty. Perfect. Finish off those flowers now. I will be using my light Pool Party as well, just to go in between, just to represent the sky. So I'm going to do that now before we go any further. Because I don't want to smudge that red at all. Once we go away from the... oh, that's better now. Just so adorable. And with the other ones, you know, the ones that have got no like outside detail, I'm just going to go around those for shadowing. Nearly done. How cute is that? Gale force winds outside. I'm sorry if you can hear the wind howling. Like this one here now. She's got nothing, bless her. She's got nothing to... so I'm just going to go around the outside of her. And it creates like a shadow effect. Trying to not mix those two colours together. Beautiful. So they're done. Oh, she's not done yet. Right, what else? What other colour flowers? I'm going to have some little orange ones. I'm going to use a little bit of pumpkin pie on these ones. Little summery colours. Just so adorable. Our butterfly is going to go, and I'm going to do the dark pink pirouette, which is the one that retired. So I'm just going to do the wings in the dark. I've got my journaling pen to hand for the body. Ding. And the head. And I'm just going to emphasise the eyes a little bit more as well. Just to have them a little bit darker so they look a bit more realistic. Beautiful. Right, kitty cat number 2 is going to be light crumb cake and dark. So light first. I love the scruffiness of the cat's fur. I think it's just so cute and adorable. I might even just leave her that colour. She's just so cute by herself. Gorgeous. This one we're going to do light and dark because she's got some shadowing from her flowers. Good tail poking out the back there and her ear. Perfect. Just going to leave that out for a second. Just going to add a bit of shade. The wind is howling here. That is just so adorable. And then again, just a quick blend. I'm not even going to do the centre because then it's focusing right into that face, and she looks so adorable doing it. Perfect. Right, what can we do for the other kitty cat? I think we're going to have to do 2 grey and 2 crumb cake. So let's get some. We'll finish the pot off in a minute, but just want to get this beautiful cake. Now I'm adding the dark bits first, but then I'm going to blend after. She looks all sad, doesn't she? Look, she's all tangled up, bless. So just do down her coat, over her leg, and then come in with the light. Oh, bless her soul. I think I'm going to have to put that in on my next order. My cute little... my smoky slate light. The dark's fine. She's just too cute for words. Look at that. Gorgeous. Right. We're getting there now, ladies. I'm going to have a little bit of this one, which is dark old olive, I think. Yep. I'm just going to grab the leaves on here. Perfect. And more of that red for those same flowers that are in that outside. Beautiful. And I'm going to have, I'm going to use some dark Flirty Flamingo. I'm in my oils here colouring these pictures, you know that, don't you? This just really does float my boat. I love it. And when she's finished and you see what you've created, it's just adorable. I know some people say, oh, I don't like my cards. Then you obviously do, because you wouldn't make them. Honestly, trust me, you do love your cards because you show people and they love them too. I think it's just sometimes we can get a bit complacent and want to hear how good they are. So I'm going back to my dark crumb cake for the pot. And I'm going all over this one because I'm going to go with the light soft suede afterwards to darken that up in parts, so it doesn't, so the kitty cat doesn't get lost in the pot, you know what I mean? We can all draw straight lines, see? And then the light soft suede again is slightly darker, so you can just see the shadowing where the kitty is underneath, down that side. And you're just going to pull it in from the sides. That's it. Kitty cat done. And then back to the blue I'm not going to do anything on that one. I'm just going to shade around the back of this beautiful kitty. Just to give shadowing. I think that's perfect. I've got to do it on this one as well. Just around the outside. There we have it. Oh, it's blowing a gale here. Terrible. You should hear it. So let's get attaching, and then our card is complete. So, because these are little lone kitties, I'm going to have this one here. I may just even follow that line of dots. I'm going to tuck this one down this line of dots here. So glue at the ready. How cute is this? Go on, you're starting to come, I can see. There we go. So this one, because the bow is there, I'm just going to tuck it under. Just a fraction. And I'm lining it up with that row of dots there. And along that blue edge there. Perfect. So this one is going to go here over the top. This one is going here with a little tiny border. Perfect. Just following those lines there. Oops, it's that line. That'd be better again, because you've got a row of dots down that side as well. Let me have a look. That looks pretty cool to me. Again, this one, once this one's in place, we can adjust the other one. So we want them as close to this edge as possible. So let's do the row of dots down this side. Looks good to me. And then this one is going to sit down this side. Perfect. Just wonderful. Oops, there goes my glue. Let's try and keep the same distance. I think that that one needed to go up a little bit more, but let's not hold that against me for a minute. Let's have a look. That doesn't look too bad. It's a tiny little bit off. I want to so much pick that up, but am I going to be quick enough? Do you think it would let me? Well, it's going to ruin my paper. Oh, no, it's too late. It's well and truly stuck down. Oh my gosh, right. Now, I hope your birthday is just like you. Let's go on there. Peel off the back ends. I am terrible at lining things up. And that's just right. I wonder if that little bow might be a bit too much, is it? Sticking out the side. No, it's too much. Too much, we're not doing it. We could, however, stick that on the bottom of there. Get some tape. So it's poking out underneath. Might as well add some more tape while we're here. Beautiful. Let's get this on the inside. Tie that ribbon in to the inside as well as the outside. Making sure this is all lined up. And that's lovely and straight. Oh, I love that. It's so cute. Let's get some rhinestones on as well. Just going to pop one there, one there, and one there. That is so cute on the inside. Isn't that cute? And then we've got this on the outside. Just beautiful. So, another 3 for the outside. Pop one there. There. And one down there. That's it. That is my sketch for this week. How adorable is that? I don't know what's that on my paper. How cute. Isn't that gorgeous? There's my Hello Kitty. Hope your birthday is just like you. Wonderful in every way. That looks like an easel inside now with the ribbon hanging at the bottom. But you've got plenty of space. Let me see if I can move that gem. It's just bugging me being there on its own. So let's pop that there instead. And then we've got plenty of space to write a message. May even add some more designer series paper to the inside. So there you go. That's my card sketch for this week. It's card sketch in number 9. I will add this to the group photos now and in the albums, and then it'll go on the blog later on. So thanks for watching. I'd love a thumbs up and a share. Please don't forget to press subscribe if you haven't already. And if you're not a member of Stamp with Joy over on Facebook, come on over and join in with the sketches. Show us your creations. We just absolutely love it. All the girls are wickedly friendly. So please come over and join in. We do a sketch every single week. And every 4 weeks, if you enter for 4 weeks, which start in this week, right through till week 10, 11 and 12, so you've got 9, 10, 11, 12, you'll go in, your name will go into a draw to win either a handmade gift or some goodies from me. And it's nothing major, it's nothing to be outlandish about, but it's just a token of my gesture, just to say thank you for all the weeks that you keep adding to the group. So, thanks for watching. Till next time. Bye.